Some of the best-known badminton stars joined India Today Women's Summit and Awards 2014. Let's listen into ace shuttlers Jwala, Gutta and PV Sindhu speaking to Head India's Today's Kunal Pradhan.
And before we begin, please a huge round of applause for their latest exploits: gold, silver and bronze at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. Okay, seeing the three of you sitting here, badminton player, squash player, the wrestlers are doing so well, the shooters are winning medals, the athletes have started winning medals in international events. What we're witnessing right now, Deepika, is it a true revolution in non-cricket sport in India? Or has it just happened that, a lot of you have just started to do well at the same time despite all the problems that Indian sport has?
I think it's a revolution because people are actually starting to take sports seriously. I remember when I started playing squash, my sister was forced to give up basketball because it wasn't a really big sport. And I think people are actually believing in actually making a career out of sport regardless of what the sport is. We all know cricket is a religion in India. We all know that all the funds go to cricket, but we all do it for the love of the sport. We do it for our passion, and I think that's what's important.
Jwala, but there are problems, right? I mean, you keep talking about them. You're not happy with the officials, and Indian sport has been dogged with this problem for a long time. You feel there's discrimination, you feel there's apathy, you feel that people are doing things, just to, go on foreign tours and stuff like that and don't really care about sportsmen. Do you think those problems still persist, or are they vanishing slowly?
I think I'll give major credit to the media. I think media has grown so much in our country, and I think everybody wants a change. Yes, cricket is a religion, as Deepika said, but maybe everybody is really bored of only listening to cricket news, and now because media has become so big and there are about 100 and odd news channels, and now that when we perform, it comes in the news and people are getting to know about other sports, and I think people are also interested in other sports. Yes, also again now there's a lot of money coming in sports, and India is growing, economy-wise also, and I think that's where a lot of other people, their interests are also growing, and not just for sports, but for a lot of other things, maybe power, maybe money.
No, but are the administrators learning all this? Are they realizing they need to change, or are they still trying to fight and remain the way they were in controlling sportsmen, controlling funding, controlling your...
Sure. See, I don't know how much I can talk about corruption, but then wherever the money is flowing out, the corruption is pretty natural, I think. Or sports politics especially has... I spoke to another politician the other day, and he was like, dude, in your field there's more politics than actually in politics. So, and I was so taken aback. I was quite shocked by his statement, but then yeah, it's there, and I don't know how much it'll help the sport really. So I only speak up is because I fear for the future. I want my children, when I have my children, I want my children to take up sport, or rather I should be able to put them in sport without any without hesitating, and without any fear, which a lot of parents, even today, they fear. There are a lot of insecurities, sports is still not considered as a profession. That's what I think.
Sindhu, Jwala has, about 10 years of experience on
20
you.
more.
And so she's seen the system very closely for a longer time. For somebody like you who's still in her teens, who's just sort of breaking through, taking the world by storm, do you experience the same problems, or do you feel that for somebody like you, times have changed? You can do what you want now?
I think this is only the starting for me, so I've not experienced that much as Jwala did. But I think it changes when time comes, obviously.